Last time I saw you, I was about to take a stab at 2 gigs. The first one was in Bath and the second one was in Bristol. Let's take a look at how that went and let me give you an update on what's coming up next. Firstly, let me make an apology. When I said I hadn't been receiving messages back or responses, it turns out some have been going to my junk mail. So when I checked that, I got some gigs. Pasha at the Bell Inn in Bath was one of the first to get back to me. He promised me a slot, what is advertised as the biggest open mic in the southwest. The trouble is, I don't think they'd had any comedy for quite a while. This all made me rather nervous and I was really struggling to remember my jokes. So here I am at one of my favourite places in Bath, the Bell Inn. I always come here when I visit Bath, and tonight I get my first time out in a few years doing some stand-up at one of the biggest open mic nights in the West Country for all sorts of stuff, not just for comedy. Let's see how we get on. Oh, it's going to get worse. I was once very badly behaved in the supermarkets. The next time I went in, I covered myself in money off coupons. I wanted to redeem myself. God, my memory is not what it used to be. A couple of pints ago. But yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And that's it. That's my 5 minutes. Thank you. My memory is not what it used to be, and boy do I need practice. So performing at the Bell was quite a grounding experience, and if I'm honest, it took me a good day to get over it. Okay, so I did edit it and make it look a bit worse than it was, but it certainly felt very bad to me at the time. Yeah, they hadn't had any comedians for quite a while, a year or two, and it was all music, and you had to book a slot, so I committed. I do have to say, Pasha was lovely, and I've been offered a chance to go back whenever I want, so that was very kind. And yeah, was it the biggest in the southwest? Probably not. I've been to bigger, sorry. But yes, it was quite an experience. Anyway, and if I'm not very careful, I'm going to be nameless. I also got a message from Holly in Bristol about a comedy venue up there, but unfortunately got my wires crossed and I'd got the wrong day, and Holly kindly spotted it and pointed it out and pointed me in the direction of the right day, but I already had a commitment on that day. So I've got that to look forward to next month. I was checking my social media one afternoon, and anybody who knows me knows I'm not great at doing that, and I know I've got to get a lot better, and I will. But I checked and I got a message from Steph in Bristol, another venue in Bristol, and I got offered a 5-minute slot. So let's look at how I got on there. So this time I'm out at Eldon House in Bristol, feeling a lot more confident. I've changed my set a little bit, but still worried about my memory, but I'm feeling a bit happier about performing. Let's see how it goes. Thank you. I've never met a driving instructor who takes too many amphetamines. It's good to know they stick to their speed limits. I reckon that's 5 minutes. Thank you very much. Thank you. What a lovely place that was. Great fun too, great crowd. Really definitely coming back here. Oh, that was so much better. What a lovely little place, and how welcoming were the other comedians and the organisers. Brilliant, loved it, absolutely loved it. The audience, it just seemed to go very well. I'm well happy. I'm well happy. I think I could do this. So there you have it, 2 gigs under my belt and more to come. At the minute I'm in the process of planning my trip to Edinburgh this year. Next month I suppose it is now. I'm going to visit as many venues and enjoy as many shows as I can in 2 or 3 days. Of course I'm going to take you with me on that adventure. Next week I'm going to give you my favourite 15 jokes from past fringes. See you then.